So today is the birthday of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., born January 15th, 1929. And tonight we find our Tar Heel traveler near Goldsboro. Scott Mason profiles a portrait artist who recalls meeting Dr. King at the height of the civil rights movement.
I'm drawing him right here.
He's drawing Abraham Lincoln.
I use graphite pencils.
And a picture for reference.
But here you try to create shadows and highlights.
And from his small studio in Pikeville, he ultimately makes it look almost like a photograph.
And you colorize them?
Yes.
He has drawn every president.
I got them in order.
And he has drawn coaches.
Don Shula.
Lloyd Turlington was a coach himself, a basketball coach at Emmanuel College.
In Northeast Georgia.
In the 1960s.
How was the basketball team?
Basketball game was horrible. My first college game, I lost by 58 points.
But he kept at it.
I guess it just comes natural to you.
Yeah, I guess so.
What did not seem natural to Lloyd those years ago at Emmanuel was the school's all-white student body.
They didn't want change.
You were trying to integrate your basketball team?
Yeah, I integrated the school.
His team suddenly excelled.
19 straight home games without losing a game.
But race relations did not change overnight.
One of my players was visited by the Klan, came through the campus on a truck, blowing the horn, and they were in sheets, their white sheets.
And then you met Dr. Martin Luther King.
Yes, he was very encouraged, very glad that I was doing it.
Lloyd met with Dr. King for about 30 minutes on March 4th, 1968.
And he was assassinated on April 4th, 1968.
1 month later.
1 month later, exactly, yes. It brought me to tears, actually. Justice, equality, humanity.
Do you see that in the portrait of his face?
Yes, I do.
And now you're in the Emmanuel Hall of Fame.
That's right, exactly.
He left Emmanuel and his artwork years ago.
So you went 53 years without drawing?
Without drawing, yes, sir.
He picked it back up only in recent years.
That's one of my first ones, Tiger Woods.
He has drawn Native Americans.
Here's Geronimo.
Here is Mother Teresa.
I just love doing her face.
And the face of entertainers. And every president.
You want to see Carter? Because I met him too.
Carter, King, and in a small way, Lloyd Turlington of Pikeville has a place in the face of history.
What an extraordinary talent there. Lloyd Turlington spent much of his later career teaching and coaching at schools in Onslow County. In retirement, he writes and draws and occasionally does portraits on commission. And he says he thinks often of Dr. King, who would have turned 96 today.